welcome back to my channel, and today we have a really cool review. Before I get into that, I'm wearing my limited edition Pocahontas art shirt. This is a design that was created by Georgie over at his Instagram handle, I think is Jorge Cavill. I'll put the handle right here. Go check out his art. He does amazing Disney art. He's done a lot of Ariel, some Pocahontas, other Disney characters, and Mara from Aquaman. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead. You can't get this shirt, unfortunately, but he does have a shop set up on, I think it's Society 6, and I will also leave that in the description box. So if you want to buy some of his art, you can go look at it yourself. But I love this art. It's probably my favorite piece of Pocahontas fan art that there is, especially because it's of the limited edition doll, and we all know that's my favorite thing in the world, and it's a very classic Pocahontas scene, so I'm really happy that Georgie took the time to do this art. And if you hear any scratching noises or something coming from this door here, I put my dogs outside. It's like 75 degrees right now, and it's supposed to be like in the 30s tomorrow. So I'm making my dogs be dogs for a little bit, and so they're out in the backyard. But anyway, y'all don't really care about that. But I put a poll on my Pocahontas Instagram on if you guys wanted a review of this, and a lot of people said that they did. So today we're gonna do a kind of a brief review of the Art of Pocahontas. Sorry about the glare, guys. And I'm playing the movie in the back here just to give a little more detail to this video because my videos are kind of boring. But anyway, so we're going to be looking at the Art of Pocahontas, which if you guys haven't seen this book before, it's a treasure. It genuinely is. I haven't seen many people talk about this book on YouTube, so that's a big reason why I wanted to go ahead and make a video myself. But yeah, so this is the cover. Of course, it's of the waterfall scene, and you have a nice shiny text here that says Art of Pocahontas, and it is by Stephen Rebello. And then the picture goes around to the back with Pocahontas's majestic hair. And so I'm going to take the dust jacket off. And this book is so pretty. On the cover is fabric, and it's like a teal green color. And I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, you kind of can. There's some embossed leaves on the cover, which is so beautiful. So it's a pretty large book. It's kind of like your standard coffee table book, but so here's the inside of some Grandmother Willow art, and the other side's the same. And then I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to do complete flip through because I really want you guys to go and look at buy this book yourself, because you can get it pretty cheap on eBay. So here's some art. I'll just show you guys a few of my favorites. And I might post some more on my Instagram account. But some of the best parts, I think, are, like, it's really cool that the whole genesis from the very beginning of the story idea was this picture of Tiger Lily. With full focus, yeah, of Tiger Lily from Peter Pan with the Pocahontas text. Mike Gabriel, one of the directors of the movie, used it to help with his pitch, because I don't know if it might be in the if y'all have the Legacy Collection Pocahontas soundtrack, it actually has the note inside of what Mike Gabriel, his pitch was like Romeo and Juliet, with an Indian princess and an English settler, or something along those lines. but like the art in this, like the concept art for Pocahontas is insane and beautiful. Here is someone's interpretation of Pocahontas in Colors of the Wind. And since that's the very first song that was written for the movie, a lot of people use that for inspiration for their concept art. And there's actually a quote from Stephen Schwartz here, and it says, "A great deal of credit goes to the Native Americans whose thoughts and words and point of view impressed me. I basically tried to express that as honestly as I could." And then Alan Menken wrote, "Our only concern was what is right for this project. And the answer is we needed songs that wove a thread of magic, of mysticism, the miracle of this love affair." So there's some art there. I love this piece of art here. That's really pretty. I'm going to try and find some Glen Keane pieces, because here's some Glen Keane art here. And this drawing right here is the very first drawing that Glen Keane ever did of Pocahontas, as he was coming up with different concepts. So there's some art there. And this book is broken up into different sections of like the development of the story and things along those lines. And here's a section of Colors of the Wind with some gorgeous art from various different animators and directors. But they put a lot of emphasis on Colors of the Wind, actually. And that scene of Pocahontas transforming in the wind, here is an early concept of it by Glen Keane. So that's pretty phenomenal. See if I can find. And this book does also have some pull-out sections. So this is a lot of art from Glen Keane. If I can, y'all can see all that there. Glen Keane's oil drawings are the best. They really have a lot of heart and soul put into them, which is something I really love about Glen Keane's art. And it just goes through the development of the story and the development of the characters. So here's some more Glen Keane art. See if I can find some cool stuff. Like actually the layout and the stuff that they do talk about the setting and coming up with the design of the background is just crazy. Trying to find, I mean, like I said, I don't want to spoil this for a lot of you, but like here's the very back of the book has a whole gallery of stills from Colors of the Wind, because I mean that's like the most artistic point of the film. And here's some more concept art. And I do love that, if I can find the page real quick, there's an interview with Glen Keane and coming up with the concept of what Pocahontas looks like. It's just so beautiful. And I want to read part of it to you guys because I think it's quite beautiful. So I gotta try and find it. Okay, so here's the page. It's page 95 if you have this book. It has the classic Pocahontas pose here. And I'll just read you guys this little paragraph by Glen Keane. It says, "It was an epiphany moment on this movie. Shirley stood there very still." Shirley, he's talking about Shirley Little Dove and Debbie White Dove, who are part of the Powhatan tribe. and he consulted with them about Pocahontas' character. And it said, "It was my epiphany moment on this movie. Shirley stood there very still, looking straight into my eyes with this unnerving presence. She is very spiritual and has been given a calling by her father to share the Indian ways. Her sister is a vivacious airline stewardess who found living on an Indian reservation not adventurous enough for her. Pocahontas is very spiritual, strong, confident, but at the same time not afraid to break from tradition and find a direction that is contrary to everything else." So I think that pretty much just hits the nail on the head, of Pocahontas as a character. And so basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is this book is very informative on the process of making the movie and of the different art styles that came together to form the movie as we know it. So yeah, this was a very quick review. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna do a flip through, but I will post some pictures of this, of some of my favorite pieces of art from this book, and on my Instagram account. I will put that right here as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this book, you can find it on eBay and Amazon for some really good prices. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you have this book and if you love it as much as I do. And this is a piece that any Pocahontas fan should have in their collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!